Good afternoon, everybody. It's just first want to thank everybody for coming. You know, the Miami Boat Show is, of course, an incredibly important show for us, and this is an incredibly important product launch. So we're off. We're off and running on a new year in 2017, and the outboard saltwater fish market continues to grow. Quite robustly, quite well, and that's exciting to be part of that. What's even more exciting is Boston Whaler's growing even faster than the market, and we're doing that in a few ways. But really, what we're doing is we're focusing on our core capabilities. And we've got a few of those. One being our focus on the customer is our most important core capability. And we do that through a number of ways. One great example is Charlie Foss, who hopefully many of you know, and his design team. They not only come to a lot of these events to interact and talk with people, they literally get out on the road, take hundreds of hours of videos of people using their product, interviews of how people use their product, and really trying to translate that into product that really exceeds expectations. Another great thing we do is our ability, to take those ideas and do the product development and the integration work. The product development side really speaks to the innovation of the boats, but I don't want to forget the integration into manufacturing, because that's really what makes our product so high quality and so reliable. And then last, of course, is our great dealer partners, many of which are here today, who really help us sell the product and interact with a lot of the customers. So what does that lead to? It leads to a great product lineup that goes from 11 feet all the way up to 42 feet. That certainly leads to a lot of awards. Just this morning, we just found out we won our 14th consecutive Consumer Satisfaction Award. We won 4 Neptune Marketing Awards, and then the Innovation Award, Product Innovation Award for the 23 Outrage. So that was just this morning alone. But of course, most importantly to us is the continuing growth of the brand, which means that our customers have confidence in us, and our customers are buying these boats over others, which is great. But really, it is all about the people at the end of the day. Focusing on those core competencies is great, but it's really our group of owners, loyal partners, and the employees that make Boston Whaler, what it is today. And it's our goal to continue to deliver on the promise of product that exceeds expectations. And to that end, it's really our pleasure to introduce this new boat today. But to really do the boat justice, I'm going to turn it over to Jeff Vaughn, who many of you know and is our Vice President of Marketing, Sales, and Service.
Thank you, Nick. So about 8 years ago, Boston Whaler introduced a boat called the 370 Outrage. And many people at Boston Whaler were scratching their heads saying, we can't sell a Boston Whaler with 3 engines on it. Who would want a Boston Whaler with 3 engines on it? And today, when you look at statistical surveys, the #1 selling outboard powered boat, 33 feet and above, is Boston Whaler. A lot of folks don't realize that, but we are the #1 selling outboard boat, fiberglass outboard boat, 33 feet and above. And it began with the predecessor of this boat, the 370 Outrage. I've been aboard this boat here today and listening to many of our customers who own 370 Outrages. And they've stepped aboard the boat to say, what's different? And they step aboard and they begin to recognize that much of it is the same. But as they begin to look closer, they see the nuance. They see that the science that Charlie and Bobby and the team has done at Boston Whaler to take the science of research and turn that research into a piece of art, a piece of functional art, because really that's what this is. So as we think about the 380 Outrage, we're very excited about some of the changes that we've made, and I'm not going to list every single one of them, although Tracy would suggest that I do. But what I am going to do is point out a couple of features that we do have that are very important. The bow of this boat has a nice big lounge, and it was the first center console with a nice big lounge 9 years ago. Today you walk around, you probably see 15, 20, 25 of them out there. We were the ones that started it, and it was this team that executed it. And when you see some of the nuances of the bow seating area of this boat, whether it's the notched bow, whether it's the lounge, whether it's the exact ergonomics, that's what makes Boston Whaler comfortable. This boat is designed to be an entertainment platform. It's really designed to fish and to cruise. But hey, if we're going fishing, who needs to be uncomfortable? Why do we need to be uncomfortable if we're fishing? Let's be comfortable. Let's enjoy ourselves. So the seating, the ergonomics on this boat, up in the bow, are second to none. The helm area has ergonomics second to none. Whether you're short like me or tall like Spencer, you can see what you need to see. You can sit where you want to sit. Everything's adjustable. So we make these boats very easy and comfortable to be out in. What I'd like to do is to invite any of you, all of you, to come aboard. Bobby and Charlie are here, and they're going to walk you through some of the features. We're also excited to have any articles written about the boats. I know that we've chatted with a number of you from the press. We're going to make the boat available for testing, and I know that many of you are eager to test the boat. So with all that being said, I'd like to thank all of our owners, our dealers, and the outstanding professional team that I get to work with every day at Boston Whaler. And today we are introducing the 380 Outrage.